The house gets real quiet after midnight. That kind of quiet where you can hear pain breathing. He lays awake beside her, pretending he's asleep, because hearing her cry and not being able to save her feels like dying slow. She used to laugh with her whole soul, dance in the kitchen, lose control. Now she grips the sink when the paint shoes down, trying to stay strong when nobody's around. Nerve fire burning underneath the skin, like a body turned against her again. And every little movement got a price to pay. Even getting out of bed can't ruin the day. But the worst part ain't the physical hurt, it's watching life continue while you feel cursed. Seeing old pictures and barely relate to the girl who smiled before all the pain. And sometimes she apologizes for crying, like suffering somehow means she's a burden that breaks him in ways she'll never see, because he still sees the woman of his dreams. Not broken, not weak, not ruined by disease. He sees the mother holding grace close, even when her body begging her to let go. And he whispers, God, please don't let her carry this alone. I trade my own body just to bring her home to the life she had before the suffering came. But she still shines, even with tears falling from tired eyes. Still kisses grace and tells her it's alright, while secretly praying just to survive. This night she curls up, shaking in the dark, hand pressed against the chest and heart, trying to breathe through ways nobody can see. Silent battles hidden underneath, and he rubs her back saying I'm right here, while fighting his own helpless fear. Cause love hurts different when you can't fix pain, when the person you adore keeps breaking again. Sometimes she stares out the passenger side at the world moving on outside, wondering if she'll ever feel alive again, instead of trapped inside suffering. But then grace runs up with a smile so bright, wraps little arms around her tight, and for a second the hurt fades away, like heaven reached down just to say you're still needed, you're still enough. Even exhausted souls are made from love, and God's been there through every scar, every hospital room and every hard part. Even when faith feels paper thin, he stays beside them through all of it. Dancing on the rooftop tonight, he holds her hand underneath dim lights. Both exhausted, both scared, still praying together anyway. And she fights, even when her body screams all night, still wakes up and pours her heart into life. That's the kind of strength you cannot buy. Sometimes it's staying when everything hurts inside. Sometimes it's whispering I'm here for the 1000th night in a row. One day they gon' understand that mama was a warrior hidden inside soft skin, a woman who carried unbearable pain and still somehow gave love to everybody else. And her husband, he never stopped seeing her beauty, not once, not even on the nights she forgot it herself.